Mario joining us tonight. Mario is an accomplished filmmaker. He's originally from Woodstown. Now, I believe lives in Camden County, but your roots... Oh, Mantua.
Yeah.
So Gloucester County, but his roots are here in Salem County. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
joining
How
us.
are you?
I'm great.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
I haven't seen you, I don't think, since the last time we did an interview.
Yeah, it was last spring, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that there's been a lot going on in your life.
Yeah, I'm really
since we last
busy.
met.
Very busy. So, can't handle it all almost.
Busy, I always say busy is good.
It is, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, for your business, absolutely.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
But, yeah.
You just have to find that balance.
Yeah, family, kids, that's the hardest part. Because, like, when I first started, I didn't have kids.
Right.
And now, as I've gotten into it more, I see the struggle of balance. That is everything, for sure.
How did you become a filmmaker?
It found me. I always say that now. I didn't find filmmaking, it found me. Because I was an athlete in school. I wasn't involved in arts. And I've always been like a writer, kind of, like creative. Mm-hmm. And I wrote a screenplay in 2007, which I didn't know what to do with it because I didn't know anybody in the business, and I just shelved it. And I met my wife in 2011, and she found it like under my bed or something. And she read it, and she was like, "This is pretty good." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I don't know what to do with it." And she was like, "No, you should try and see, how you can get this made." And I'm like, "Sure." I was like, "I know nobody in the business," and so I kind of went to Facebook, and I started Googling around doing this, and I started reaching out to people, and it kind of just caught on. And I trained under like a producer, and then I kind of did all my own stuff. It came natural, really, honestly.
Oh,
So,
that's...
Yeah.
What can we have here?
Son and wife, yeah.
So what was that screenplay, and what has happened with that screenplay since?
So that was...
Did you film that?
No, yeah, so that was called The Cornfield Massacre. I did film a trailer to that. You're not going to see it on there.
Yeah.
It didn't become an actual movie.
Okay.
It just became a trailer.
Right.
I had a falling out with the director who I signed to it, and I kind of just scrapped it. Mm-hmm. But that's where I learned everything.
Right.
So that is where Deadly Gamble, that was the next project after that. And then I learned to do everything myself. So I didn't have to rely on a director. I directed my own stuff, and that's the start of it. Basically.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
With Deadly Gamble, mm-hmm. What was your experience?
That was when I was new to everything. So that was like my first venture into filmmaking. I went out, I shot my screenplay to 2 investors. I got 2 investors to put $5,000 up each. We didn't know what we were doing.
Which is a drop in the bucket when you're talking about filmmaking.
It's nothing.
Right.
It's literally, I mean, in Hollywood terms, that feeds a crew for a day, maybe.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's really nothing.
You made this on $10,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
I made that on $10,000.
Wow.
And it received worldwide distribution, which is, that was crazy.
Right.
Because it doesn't have any big name talent in it, all that. And
mm-hmm.
yeah, that was my first venture. I wrote it, I directed it, I produced it, I edited it, and yeah, so that went on to get worldwide distribution. Got signed by a distributor out in Los Angeles, and that's really where I got my start on that movie. So.
And is there anything exciting that you might want to share with us that's going on right now?
Yeah, this film here is over at the Cannes Film Festival in France right now.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, that's super cool.
That's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, that's super cool.
You're just kind of nonchalant about that.
Yeah.
That's a big accomplishment.
It's very cool, but when you're in the moment, it's weird. Like, if it was somebody else that did it, I'd be like, dude, that's all. But like, when it's you, it's weird. Like, I don't know. You're happy, but you also know that that's just the beginning for you too, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's surreal.
Do you have anyone over there that
the distributors over there. They're the people that represent it.
Back now?
Nah, because it runs till I think the 24th. So they just got over there.
Okay.
So they'll be over there till I think it's the 24th or 27th.
When you're invited the next time, Mario, we'll raise the money so you can go.
Yeah, right. I got to get the approval from the wife too. God, She just tore her hamstring. I think I would have went, but she
Oh my
tore her
goodness.
hamstring playing softball this week, so she's out of commission. So.
Oh goodness.
But yeah, that's huge. Just
It
for
is
the
huge.
exposure, and there's a lot of deals that go on there. A lot of.
How many films are submit and how many are chosen?
I don't know. Don't know the statistics on it, but I know that it's good for the exposure of the film because, like I said, a lot of deals are made out there. Netflix might be out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? They'll say, okay, we'll strike a deal with this, blah, blah, blah. So just to be out there is huge. So that is cool.
That's really amazing.
Yeah. So
Congratulations.
Thank you. And this film comes out in November worldwide too.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where will they be able to see that?
All over. That'll be available in stores like DVDs. That'll
Okay.
be on Hulu,
Netflix.
Amazon Prime.
Oh.
Amazon Prime's huge right now.
Yes.
It's actually like up there with Netflix.
Yes.
But Hulu, Vudu, Google Play, all the major outlets. So
That's really
Yeah.
exciting. And what is the date of that?
November. They didn't give me the exact date,
Okay.
but it'll be in November. Yeah.
And do you want to tell us a little bit about
This
Cuban
guy here?
Hibachi?
That's my favorite. That's
Oh goodness.
that's actually my favorite out of all of them.
I'm afraid to ask.
It's cult horror. So I'm a horror guy. I like
Right.
thrillers, so I kind of dabble with that. But this film is not for the weak stomach.
I've seen
The trailer, yeah.
I've seen pictures.
Yeah, so it's supposed what it is supposed to be. This is actually the trailer that he has up. It's supposed to be found footage, like you ever see like the Blair Witch Project?
Yes.
So it's supposed to be recorded on a cell phone that has been recovered by the police.
By the police, right?
Right, but it's a whole different kind of twist in terms of like what it is, and it's out there.
You want to show it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh goodness.
I couldn't even put half the stuff in the trailer.
To Katie 35th and to good health. Cheers. Cheers. Hey, you're more than welcome to hang with us tonight.
Yes, I would love that.
Let's do it.
How are you?
Doing great, Jen. How are you?
Doing good, thank you. We've been waiting for you guys. It's going to be a great night. We will take a good care of you. I hope you guys brought your appetite. I'm glad that you are filming her birthday like you told me you would.
Carry down and help me. That pitch is in the dumpster.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lee. Happy birthday to you.
So yeah, that's my baby.
I think you kind of left us all speechless after that
Yeah,
one.
and there's a lot of stuff I couldn't even put in.
I
For,
might be
like-
going vegan now.
Yeah. Yeah. For like censoring purposes, there's a lot of stuff I couldn't put in it. Just because it would never get mainstream picked up. Like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I left out. But that I'm currently in post-production with. I'm editing, and I still got to film a couple scenes, but I'm looking to premiere that probably in October with vomit bags. Whoever wants to come is going to get a vomit bag. Yeah, so.
Wow, I'm still kind of speechless after the trailer. And you sleep next to him at night. Sleep
Right?
with one eye open, Char.
No, I sleep with one eye open. Where do you think I get my ideas from?
Oh, goodness.
Right?
I know that I think I was told that we might have some photos of Mr. Ware.
Yeah, I just was.
Did you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, well, Lee Ware, I played varsity baseball for him for 4 years, and a lot of my life lessons that actually carry over into film, I learned from him on the baseball field. He's, he's a Sound County legend, obviously,
Right.
a baseball legend.
Right.
And he was almost like a second father to me when I was in high school because I was a hardhead. I was a knucklehead in high school, and he was always, trying to straighten me out because he knew how talented I was.
You were that bad?
No, I was a good kid.
Yeah.
No, I'm a
You're
hard.
just hard-headed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a hardhead.
Well, you're Italian.
Exactly.
You know all about
in
that.
Italian, they call him a gabaros. It's a hardhead. You know what I mean?
know.
Yeah.
I've been called that once.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I went into his last game today. That was just hours ago. We took that picture together.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and he's retiring this year, and I had to get out and see him. And
I had the pleasure of interviewing him.
yeah, he was here
last time
last
too.
yeah.
Yes.
And that's what I mean. Like
Yes.
he's the kind of guy that he's always there for you. So I was like, dude, I got to go see him. You know
That's
what I mean? 'Cause-
wonderful.
And like I said, he gave me a lot of life lessons. One of the best quotes he ever said was, when I would be in a tight situation, I was in the batter's box. He would be on the third baseline, and he would say, "Mar," he'd be like, "Rio." They call me Rio. He'd be like, "The sun's still going to come up tomorrow." So when he told me that, I knew the pressure kind of
Right.
it went away because
Right.
I knew my coach was like, even if I get out here, sun's still going to come up tomorrow.
Right.
It's okay, basically saying.
Yeah.
So I take that into my daily life, my mindset.
Right.
A lot of people are very, especially in my business, they're very like, oh, it's got to be this way, it's got to be that way, it's got to be this way. But you can't be like that because
No.
nothing's ever like this, nothing's ever like that, especially in art.
Absolutely.
Nothing's ever like that.
And there are so many swings and misses, just like baseball.
Every time you're on set.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, and with that mindset that I take is what makes me excel. And I learned, like I said, a lot from that man.
That's awesome.
Him and my father are probably, and he's almost like a grandfather to me
Right.
because I never actually had a grandfather. My grandfather on my father's side died at 46. So I never had him. And then my
Yeah.
other grandfather moved to Tennessee when I was like 15. So I never really had, so, he's a good man, Mr. Ware.
And how many years has he been coaching?
74 he started. So,
Wow.
what's that?
So
45 years.
45 years.
And he's done.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. Ware, Coach Ware.
Yeah, right. So he's awesome. Good guy.
Yeah.
Good Sound County guy.
And of course, he's more than welcome to come back
Yeah.
here anytime.
Absolutely.
It was a pleasure.
He'll have more time in his hands now, that's for sure.
Yeah, he can come hang out with us.
Yeah. So, good guy.
That's awesome. That's exciting.
Yep.
And what are your plans for the rest of the summer?
Well, I got hired to direct a movie, which we're in pre-production right now, so that's going to start shooting this summer. So that's a film out of Philly that I got hired actually just to direct. So that's kind of where my head's at now. That'll start shooting this summer.
Now, is it nice to have a project like
Love
that
it,
where
love it,
you're
love it.
not fully
Love
involved?
it. Yeah, because these ones, I'm doing everything.
Right.
This one, I just get paid to go on set and direct.
Wow.
And I leave. They can worry about cleaning up. They can, you know what I mean? So it's
You're
a
there
lot.
from
Yeah.
9 to 5,
Exactly.
and you get to go home
See ya.
and not
I'll
think about it again
correct.
until the next
Love
day. That's
That's kind of where I want. That's where I wanted to get in my
Right.
life. So now that it's actually getting to that point, it's like a dream. Because now you're getting paid to do what you love,
right.
and
Absolutely.
that's awesome.
So is this full time for you now?
Yeah, essentially it is. Yeah, because I'm not working and I'm.
That's quite a shift.
Yeah, I had to leave my job, so because you can't focus on the film and work. I was selling cars,
Right.
which was like it was 12 hours a day. You
Yeah,
can't do both.
It's a hard
Yeah,
schedule.
so
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's nice to see people that are
Yeah.
immersed in the arts and you can support yourself financially and follow your dreams. It's just a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's the way it should be.
right.
You should do what you love.
And you can. I mean, it takes hard work and.
Even here in Salem County or South Jersey, you
Yeah.
don't have to be in New York
No.
or Philadelphia or Atlanta.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
relay.
You know,
Everybody thinks that you
power the
have to
internet.
be on the West Coast.
No, I mean it's no. I mean, as long as you have, see, I have connections out there though.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you know have connections, but you can stay here, and that's the power of the internet.
Right, right.
So yeah, it's great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you again for being here tonight.
Absolutely,
I know that
anytime.
you're a busy man.
At Kane's submittals, they get several thousand a year, and they only select 50 full
Yeah.
length and 30 short length.
Wow.
Yeah,
And how
it's
many
pretty amazing.
submissions?
They say
Thousands, yeah.
Thousands of
For sure.
submissions to Con. And they only take 50 full-length films and 30 shorts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And yours is a short?
Now it's a feature.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Wow.
It's a full
One of
length film.
50. That is such an honor, such
Thank
an
you.
accomplishment. Now you know that number.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I mean, let that sink in for a minute. That
great.
is unreal. Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Don't be modest about that. Bask in it. Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
yeah, that's cool.
That is a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
And everybody, check out his films. Where can people learn more about you and what you do?
Yeah, so social media, I'm pretty. I got a Facebook page for all my films, so they each have their own individual film
Okay.
film page. I have an actual like Mario Cerrito page on Facebook, which is it's like a blue check verified page. That's my fan page.
Okay.
So I post everything on there. So yeah. I
So
have
they
a
can
website
go
too.
to your fan page,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
that'll link to all the individual movies.
Correct.
Wonderful. All
Yeah,
right, make
yeah.
sure that you check out Mario's fan page.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Great seeing you again.
Yeah, absolutely. Always enjoyed that.